Hey guys, Jeff Ewens here from Beer Cartel, and I want to welcome you for day number 9 of the Beer Advent Calendar for 2018. Today we're revealing the Capital Coast Ale. So this is the one you should have in your fridge out of the box today. And I want to welcome Lawrence Kane from Capital Brewing. How you going, Lawrence?
Hey, guys, how you going?
Welcome to the video, and thanks very much for your time. For everyone at home, Lawrence is the co-founder of Capital Brewing, based in Canberra, so just south of where we are. So we're going to do a bit of a co-tasting between Sydney and Canberra today. You're sitting in the brewery there. Tell us a little bit about where you are and what you guys are all about.
Yeah, so I'm just down here in Canberra. I'm in our in kind of our storage room that's about to get turned into a packaging area. We started about 2016, April 2016, Gypsy Brewing, and like gradually sort of built our own facility and moved in here in July 2017.
Yeah.
And we're just about making quality beers and having a good time and hanging out, really.
And it looks like you've got lots of packaged keg product there behind you. So you guys are obviously selling a bit of volume into venues around Australia.
Yeah, we're pretty, we're cruising along. We're mainly focused Canberra, Sydney, and Newcastle.
Yeah.
And onto the coast. So that's our sort of primary area that we focus on. And yeah, we've just got a bit of stock kicking about to get dispatched over the next couple of weeks for December.
Yeah. Busy time. If you can't sell beer in December, I think, or in the lead into Christmas, you're not doing something right. I think it's the best time is over summer. So today, we're going to reveal the Capital Coast Ale. Do you want to tell us a little bit about this beer while we both pour it? So,
yeah, no worries.
Style of beer, and how come you guys came about brewing this beer?
Well, really, this is like a lager style that we've brewed with an ale yeast and a little bit of an additional specialty malt. We wanted something like, we're all pretty into surfing and backcountry skiing and doing those kind of outdoor stuff, and we wanted something super crushable for when you finish doing that.
Yeah.
And Coast Ale really passes a 6-pack test in the sense that you can put back a few of them and really get into a good time. It's so you get a bit of citrus stuff coming off the nose from the Saaz and the Hallertau hops.
Yeah.
A little bit of malt coming through. So we've used mainly pale base malt and then about sort of 20% melanoidin malt to leave a bit of residual sugar in it.
Yeah.
And US 05 ale yeast.
Yeah.
So it's pretty clean, easy drinking. Like you could start drinking this and you go, it's just like a pretty basic beer. But the thing that I love about it is that it's got actually quite a complex flavor profile.
Yeah.
With the hops through it, and then a really interesting malt profile, and then a nice sort of crisp finish on it. So yeah, we're super stoked with it.
I think the interesting thing for us and in terms of why we chose to include it in our Beer Advent Calendar for everyone at home is that the style of beer, so it's a California Common Ale, which is a bit of a hybrid beer, and you can probably talk a bit more about this, but it's a beer that's brewed with a lager yeast but at higher ale temperatures. So for everyone at home, ales are traditionally brewed or at higher temperatures compared to lagers. So this one, is a bit of a mixed bag of a beer, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. We actually use an ale yeast in it and brew it.
Oh, right. Well, there you go.
Yeah, we ferment it out of ale yeast temperature, which works pretty well with a similar malt bill to what you'd put into a lager and a similar hop profile.
Yeah.
But it just adds that really interesting complexity in the middle body of the beer, like the malt profile mixed with the hops and a little bit of sweetness through the middle and then a good crisp finish. So I mean, I guess the Californian Common or the steam ale was really pioneered by Anchor Steam over in San Fran.
Yeah.
And we've got a bit of a love for the Californian coast. So we wanted to do it, kind of remind us of the good vibes that we've had over there. And also really fits the climate here in Canberra because we're so close to the coast. We're just a short drive to the coast, and we often head down there to surf. Like most weeks, we'll be down south getting that done. So we have a beer that really fit the climate and the sort of lifestyle activities.
Yeah, it's definitely a good summer kind of quaffer type beer, and one that if you had a six pack of, because it is part of your core range as well. That yeah, it's not a bad kind of barbecue beer or something on a warmer summer's day. It's quite nice.
Yeah, totally. With a bit
And
more complexity.
you touched on the fact of calling it steam beer. So for everyone at home, California Commons or steam ales are kind of an interchangeable thing. But my understanding is that the Anchor Steam have actually got a trademark on steam ale, and therefore that's why a lot of people who obviously aren't Anchor brewing can't actually then use that terminology. Is that how you understand as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think there's something going on there.
Yeah.
I mean, I Mountain Goat.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah.
Call it a steam ale, but yeah, we just kind of called it a California Common Ale. But yeah, it's an interesting little beer, and it's our biggest selling beer as well.
All right.
Pale ale. So yeah, people really get into it, and it sells like mad in the tap room. We've got a 960 capacity venue here. So it's pretty big.
Just on that, do you want to just take us around? So just had a bit of a chat about the beer, but you want to show everyone at home just about the brewery, and I guess probably before we get into the real, if it's quite busy in there, do you want to tell us a little bit about the venue there and when people can come and visit, and what offerings you guys have got?
Yeah, so we're open 7 days a week at the tap room. We do a lot of like events and functions. We're licensed for a 960.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty big front of house operation, but yeah, I'll show you through there now if you want. We're packaging.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So you can come see the canning line. Might get a bit jumpy and a bit noisy, but that's cool. You get the idea.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. So yeah, this is our little courtyard area through here, so people can like chill out in there, have a little function. Thanks, man. Cool. Yeah, this is a pack line. So
that's the fresh stuff. And so how often are you guys canning or packaging? Might not be able to hear me.
Yeah, cool. So that's pack off in there. And then I'll take you through the tap room. It's slowed down a bit after lunch, which is good, so it's not as noisy. Oh yeah, here's the that's our big ass fan. Then yeah, I'll take you through to the brew house. So it's the brew house up there.
Yeah, cool.
And then this is the tap room.
Nice. And so people can obviously drink on site, but that you've also got food or food trucks that come along?
Yeah, we've got a permanent food truck. I'll take you out the front as well. Just see, there's the bar. You get the guys from Broadburger, so they do awesome burgers. Yeah, just cool. And then it's pretty bright out here, but yeah, we got a pretty solid
oh wow,
front area as well. So
it looks like the place to be.
Yeah, there's a bit of a party vibe going on here at the moment.
Yeah.
It's cool. Yeah, so that's that's basically the tap room down here in Canberra.
We just lost you then for a minute, Lawrence.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you back. We just lost you on the Wi-Fi there, I think.
Oh yeah, I've just joined a different router.
Oh, that's cool.
We've got this like river out the front as well now, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
This is all licensed, so the kids can come up and play in the river, and parents can look after them. We get a lot of families out and dogs, and
yeah,
pretty cool.
Which is a bit of a theme that I'm seeing with a lot of breweries that I'm kind of having a chat with, in terms of just this full focus on being kind of family inclusive, and the whole thing where you talk about, it's not just about the kids and the parents, it's also about the animals, the pets and stuff. So yeah, the number of breweries that are now becoming kind of pet friendly and kid friendly is just amazing to see.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, well, we've got kids and we've also got dogs, so we create something that us and our families and our friends could could enjoy. And it's a lot of people in the community have got kids and dogs, so it kind of seems to all work out.
Yeah.
I don't know if the health department would be so into the idea of dogs coming into the tap room, but we'll keep doing it until we get told not to, I guess.
I'll just edit that bit out.
That's all good.
All good. All right. Well, Lawrence, thank you very much for your time. From Sydney to Canberra, big cheers. And we're so happy to have you guys in our advent calendar for this year. And we look forward to seeing what you guys got planned over the coming years. And next time I'm in Canberra, I'll duck in for a visit. And if anyone out there is viewing the video and you want to duck into a brewery in Canberra, make sure to drop in and see the guys at Capital. Cheers again.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for supporting independent Aussie brewers.
Appreciate it. Not a problem. Love it.